Gift that keeps on giving, a local nonprofit coming up with a creative idea to help check someone off your shopping list while helping the homeless and also the county budget. Nohelani Graf is joining us live to talk about Circle the City. Nohe, the group claims to save Maricopa County millions of dollars each year. And on a separate note, I mean, they're saving lives too. They do such great work.
I mean, Nick, we're talking about $5 million a year for Maricopa County. They actually did a study to prove it, and they do that by reducing the number of visits to the ER, especially by the uninsured. But you said it, more than saving money, they save lives, and they show people who otherwise have nothing that the one thing they do still have is a safe place to get healthy.
Feeling better?
Yeah. A change in her daughter's relationship is all it took to change Sharon Lacey's living situation.
He went his way and she went her way, and me and the dog had to fend for ourselves.
Living on the streets for the last year, life has been hard.
Had my rib broken and one crack from being mugged.
Then it got worse. The pain of 2 kidney stones forced her into the hospital.
And it got so bad I couldn't walk around anymore.
No more bleeding was the level of care that determined she was well enough to be released. Rather than recover on the street like so many others do, she was pointed toward Circle the City's Respite Center, a long-term recovery facility for the homeless, no insurance required.
Not having to worry about that, having hot meals here, having a roof over your head, having nurses around the clock that will take care of you.
Without a place like this, Dr. Jenna Hammy says injuries and ailments get worse. One of the most common issues?
Foot trauma, diabetic foot ulcers that are infected, that lead to bone infections, that lead to amputations.
Foot care.
And how can you get off your feet if your main method of transportation is by walking and on the streets?
I timed it one time and I walked 20 miles in a day.
So Circle the City goes a step further with aftercare, helping with benefits, getting prosthetics, and for patients like Sharon, finding housing and the means to pay for it.
Oh God, I was jumping up and down going, oh, there's people out there that do that.
A place to heal, to find hope, and maybe step out of homelessness. So, of course, you can imagine that socks are a hot commodity for the homeless. And so Circle the City used that idea to launch the Rock Your Socks campaign. They've designed these socks. They've got the city landscape on one, Helping Hands on the other. $16 a pair. The money goes to support these programs. We have a link so you can buy your own if you want to on abc15.com. Nick, they'd make a great stocking stuffer.
Yeah, and Nohe, I love they do so much good too. So what a great gift to give someone. I like this idea. Thank you, Nohe. And you have a great Thanksgiving, my friend.